Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Trumpcloth2187, and welcome to the stream. This is my second stream today. I don't usually stream twice a day, but I would like to make this more of a habit. On the days when I'm not working, I'd like to stream once in the morning for traditional art and once in the evening for digital art. I like the idea of it, so I'm going to try to do that. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, Zen. Welcome, Penguin. It's good to see you guys. When I said hi, Penguin, I meant to put an exclamation point, but it turned out to be the @ sign, and I didn't feel like fixing it, so. Hello, Penguin @. Well then. Or well, duh. Okay. So I just came over from watching Ellie's stream. Ellie Beatmaker, for anyone who does not know, which honestly at this point you should know because I talk about him a lot. But I said I would draw him a potato, so we're gonna draw the world's fastest potato. Maybe. Do I know how to draw a potato? No. Did I look up the bush baby? Bush baby? I'm having no memory of said bush baby. Chiki's going to sleep. Good, good. I don't want to be that mom friend, but I am that mom friend. That's the problem. It's like, I can make my own decisions. I'll go to sleep when I want, and I'm like, but yes, but I'm the mom friend. So I have to tell you to go to bed. Oh, that's awful. We're just gonna color underneath it, it's fine. What color are potatoes? This is kind of a potato color. Penguin, what is the bush baby? I'm very confused. It's an animal. What animal? Nightbot, you're not supposed to start doing this until, like... I don't understand. I don't understand the Nightbot timed commands. I really do not. I tried so hard to understand, but I cannot understand. Okay. I will understand. You sent it to me on Discord. Oh, little flying squirrels. They're so cute. Hey, Tempest, how are you doing? Good to see you today. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm doing pretty well too, thanks. I am, I just came from a stream, a different stream of my friend Ellie Beatmaker, and he told me to draw a potato, so I'm drawing a potato real fast. What am I drawing? A potato. Yeah. I really don't have an excuse other than Ellie said so I'm doing it. But That's not really a valid excuse, but I don't really care. I'm just doing it. And then we'll actually get to the actual art part of things. Bush Baby's adorable. It is, it is. It's a little flying squirrel thingy, and it's very cute. Can't go wrong with a potato? Yes. You're just listening in at that point and thought it was funny. No, it's just me. Currently making a cheese quesadilla. Ooh, yum. I adore quesadillas. No. I'm getting so many messages on Discord suddenly. Wow. Is potato. It's so common here. It is. It's a very, very calm stream because there's not much stress, outward stress in art. There's the internal monologue of, am I good enough? But there's not a lot of, like, real stress. Okay, I have drawn a potato. Now let's get started on the thing I actually want to work on today. So this is an old OC of mine. He doesn't have a name yet, but he's a creature called a Draconian, which is, I mean, this design has been used a ton of times, but this is my version of basically a half dragon, half human. He is supposed to have wings. I haven't drawn the wings yet. And I don't know, I kind of wanted to just keep going. I wanted to finish this. It's not the best, like, hands. I feel like I could do better with the hands and the face, but honestly, it's pretty good. So I'm just gonna keep it, and we'll just, we'll just do it from here. It's like going from your 5th hour to your 6th hour. One is really rowdy and the other is calm. You like it because it's easy art. Ooh, very nice. But yeah, so what are these layers? They're not labeled. What is this layer? Is this a layer at all? It is not. What is this layer? Why is it green? Why do I don't want that? I don't want green. What? What is this layer? Oh, wait. I had green because... Oh, because I was... I see. I started coloring him, and I was doing it by... I was just going to color him all in white, and then... I see. I was going to color it all in white, and then, deselect the layers, or make it so that... What am I saying? Oh dear. I was going to lock the transparent pixels and then color it from there. Okay, I know what I was doing now. Don't know why I started doing this before finishing the wings, but I guess we can keep doing this for a bit. This is weird. I've kind of switched to a different technique of drawing digitally. So I'm sort of like, okay, we're going back a little bit. might even fall asleep at this point, do it. My stream is the best sleepy stream. Not in a bad way. No. Why did I accidentally say yeah? Oh boy. No. I didn't think you were saying it in a bad way. My streams are the best sleepy streams, I think. You need a chunky penguin. I'm turning into you. I'm doing very poorly at coloring inside the lines. Wow. Doing very badly at coloring inside the lines. You say meep at the worst times. I also say meep with alarming frequency. Nice. So, Draconians have a little bit of lore behind them. In the fantasy world that I've sort of created where they exist, I mean, I have, honestly, this guy, he doesn't have a name yet, but he's a character in a story that I've invented that I could legitimately write 4 books off of. There's enough storyline, enough lore. But they're basically, they're humanoid who are tied to, related to dragons, not necessarily by blood, but like similar creatures. Like, I don't want to get into the whole idea of a human and a dragon producing offspring. I'm not into that, but I don't feel comfortable with that, but sort of like the concept of werewolves and wolves. Werewolves aren't wolves, but they have characteristics of wolves, but they're not related to wolves. Today you were playing a name an animal game where you could not name someone else's animal that they said. You almost got the chance to sing Rosy Maple Moth. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. You're gonna do something semi-productive, sort Unicolor pencils. Ooh, that's a good time. They're talking about moths and Rosy Maple Moths at Ellie's stream. End stream. Oh dear. Dragons, yes. Yes, this is... Dragons in my world are intelligent creatures. Kind of like in Aragon. And like the talking beasts in Narnia. They're intelligent, but still, dragony. And, the Draconians are, they're immortal like the elves. They're very powerful magic users. They, very powerful magic users. They often are found collecting treasures or hoarding or, collecting or hoarding in some fashion. Oftentimes they have large estates. They amass wealth. Some of them can be cruel, but they generally, some of them live in communities. They often traditionally they would live in other people's communities and be sort of a help to them, like other mages and wizards. They'd help out in that form. Less of that happened with well, that gets into the full lore of my realm, but They do less of that now that there's a bad guy in charge. Long story short. Fane would love this, she would. You said kiwi bird and everyone looked at you weird. Why? Kiwi's a perfectly valid animal. It is definitely an animal. I remember when I was a kid, I loved Littlest Pet Shop. And they had these opportunities where if you got Littlest Pet Shop, you would get stickers. And if you saved up so many stickers, you could send in all those stickers and get the special, like, limited edition Littlest Pet Shop. And I got a kiwi bird. I also got a platypus, so I still have it. I still have both of them. I still have all my LPS, I think, my Littlest Pet Shop. Because they don't make them like they used to. They don't make them like mine anymore, so I'm saving them for my kids. I don't play with them, but they live in my parents' basement. But, yeah, kiwi birds are definitely valid birds. Very much so. Valid animals. And they're cute. They're pretty cute. Derpy little guys. Should have said platypus, you missed your chance. The scratch art thing you're doing, Vane's profile picture, because... And you're doing mine eventually. Oh, that's so sweet, Anagaft. I appreciate it. You'd collect the shinies. You'd so many LPS, tons of them in the little houses. I had fewer houses. We didn't buy the houses, but we did get a couple from, I think, like, what was it, thrift stores or garage sales? I can't remember, but we had a couple little houses. I also had the first LPS I ever got were in a Monopoly game, actually. I think no, I was gonna keep the game, but my parents got rid of it. That's right. Sadness. At least I still have my Star Wars Monopoly. But I loved playing LPS Monopoly. The $500 bills were horses, and they were my favorites. I love the horses. I had lots of horses. Not lots of horses. I had 3. Plus the little baby. Because at one point they made like little babies. It was the best. They're not as good anymore. Nice. Ellie won a match. Yay! It only took 1 hour and 40 minutes. What am I drawing? I am drawing an old OC that I started, and I want to finish him. This... I'll take this off. I'm coloring... I started just coloring it white so that I could lock the transparent pixels and then not have to worry about it later. I don't do it like this anymore, but I'm just going with it since that's what I started doing. But yeah, this is my Draconian. He does not have a name yet, but... So, most Draconians will live in, like, fancy houses or something like that, but this Draconian is actually nomadic. He'll go around from place to place offering help. He'll offer, strength, like moving stuff. He'll offer other services, like if people need things fixed or if they need, like, a guard or something like that. And so he's nomadic. He goes from place to place, and he does collect things like most dragons do, but they're not necessarily valuables. They're things that he finds valuable, but they're not necessarily, like, worth a lot. Like, he loves handmade jewelry. He collects a lot of that. So he loves handmade stuff. So most of what you see him wearing, like his corded necklace, his earrings, his armband, ring, bracelets, his tail things, these are all, like, handmade goodies that he's collected over time. Need to draw again? You're gonna grab your drawing tablet? Do it. Draw Chunky Frog. Exactly. If you want. Exactly. Draw the Chunky Frog, Zen. So yeah, this, I mean, I could probably talk for a long time about all the lore that these characters have. In fact, I may draw my other characters as well. I have a lot of characters from this story that I'd love to bring to life with my art. I have the Sky Prince. They call him the Sky Prince, but he's the son of, in my world there are these guardians. They're not deities, but they basically have power over one aspect of creation. Like a deity, a god creates. In my world, a deity creates. They don't create. They are still created beings. But they are the highest level of magic, the strongest beings other than a deity. But they each govern an aspect of creation. So you've got the guardian of life, the guardian of death. They can't create, again, but they can control. They can't create things, but they can control things. Basically, if you had power over physics, but in specific areas. You got the guardian of water, the guardian of air, the guardian of fire, the guardian of earth, the guardian of light, and then life and death, like I said. And the Sky Prince is the son of the guardian of the air and the guardian of water, because sky is, when you think about sky, you've got clouds and water vapor, and you've got air. So that's one character. And then we have Vespera, who is the main character of the story, and I have like a very basic just head drawing of her. Let me find that, actually. I want to show you guys. A very basic drawing of her. This is the basic drawing. My Draconian Vespera, she's the main character. And then we have, I mean, it's a heck of a story, if I say so myself. It's a very interesting story that has a lot of inspiration from other fantasy works, like, you know, Lord of the Rings, Aragon, all these fantasy world building things I was inspired by. But is it just you, or does the VTuber look sunburned? Maybe slightly. She's got the little, like, cheek things, little blush. She got a little blush. I don't think she's sunburned. I don't think she's supposed to be. You sent me so many bush people. The whole face and ears. Yeah, it was just, it's maybe on the pinkish side, but I don't think it's oh, words are hard. I don't think it's overly pink. She looks good. Thank you, Penguin. I appreciate it. My Vespera. I have so many stories and so many OCs. I could probably fill entire streams just talking about them. I mean, I've got my werewolf book, which is set in modern day, pretty much set in my hometown. there and around, and has a lot of really interesting themes to it. We've got my zombie book set in Seattle. That's like a zombie apocalypse thing, but it's more focused on the rebuilding aspect, because all of your dystopian or apocalyptic movies, they focus on the action, right? And while that can be really cool, movies like World War Z and I Am Legend are pretty cool if you're okay with the violence, but they don't focus enough on what comes next, in my opinion. Even Quiet Place. I love Quiet Place. But again, it's more violent. Trouble's not all sunshine and rainbows, you may be surprised to find. But they stop, like it's a race to find some sort of cure, some sort of way to rebuild the world, and then they stop right after they find a way to beat whatever is making the world broken at the moment. But then they just end there. They don't make any progress. They just end there. And so I kind of wanted to do a book that looks at not only the survival aspect and the fighting back aspect, but the rebuilding aspect. Like, what happens after you find a cure for the zombies, or what happens after you discover all this stuff. So that was the inspiration for my zombie book. My werewolf book was actually inspired by one of my students and a random thought I had. I worked for a number of years in a self-contained special ed classroom, which basically means it's a more regulated environment for students who have stronger physical and emotional needs, more severe developmental disabilities, or more severe behavioral needs, and in that job, sometimes you get hurt, you get kicked, punched, and bit. And one time I got bit by a student pretty hard on my arm, and I think I just had this random shower thought in the middle of work, like, man, it's a good thing he's not a it's a good thing he's not a werewolf. And then that was what triggered me to start thinking of an entire book, and now I have a huge plot based off of that one shower thought, and I need to write them. I want to write them. It's not been something I've focused on. I've focused on art. In the past, I've focused on playing the violin. Writing has never been something that I focus on, but I just have so many good story ideas. I do eventually want to write them in books. I have another book about people whose DNA and who are basically turned into cyborgs with altered DNA, and turned into this army, and this and all their memories were taken away because they were kidnapped, and one of them escapes, one of the girls escapes, and she has to kind of fix everything. Expose what's going on without being hunted down, and then try to combat these guys who are about to take over the world. But yeah. Anyways, too many books, too many stories. I could write 8 books right now. I have enough plot and world building for that. Have I seen Enola Holmes? I have not. I've not seen that. I'm not even sure what that is. Is it a movie? Or a show? Your mom does the same? Oh yeah, I think you've mentioned that. That's really cool, actually. She's translated to someone, your fake crying won't work on me. Yeah, I've definitely been there where you're like, honey, you're just throwing a fit. You need to do your multiplication. Yeah, I basically have a heart of stone. I'm like, nope, I'm sorry. Cute dog, cute puppy, or cute dog, cute kid, cute cat. If you're begging, you don't get it. You don't get what you want. Begging does not work on me, or manipulation. Manipulating to get what you want does not work on me. I've spent too long, and I'm too stubborn myself. See, that's the thing. It really helps to be as stubborn as I am in the job that I had. Because the kids don't win, because you're too much of a stubborn mule-headed child to give in to other stubborn mule-headed children. I need to see it. It's awesome. It's one of the few new movies that you really love. What's it about? Like, what kind of movie is it? Like, what genre? I feel like I've heard of it, but at the same time, nothing... The search results in my brain are coming up empty, so clearly I wasn't paying enough attention. We'd definitely be friends. Oh, that'd be fun. Your mom won't even go to the doctor. You have to force her. Oh, goodness. I'm not that bad. If I need to go to the doctor... No, that's a lie. I hate the doctor. They terrify me. The doctor terrifies me, and if I can avoid going, I will. Like, I've meant to go to the dermatologist for, like, the last year or more. Because I've got a wart on my foot that won't freeze off. And a mole on my neck I want removed because it catches on my lanyard and on necklaces. But I'm too scared. She waits until the last possible second. I feel that. I feel that really hard, actually. In fact, I just remembered something that I put off until I forgot about it. Whoops. But yeah. So... yeah, some OC art might be in order, because I'd love to take my ideas and at least put them somewhere, even if I never get the stories written. It'd be fun to, it'd be enjoyable, I think, to at least have my Sonas, my OCs, not Sonas, my OCs designed. Wouldn't it be cool if I could publish a book and do my own cover art? That'd be awesome. Things I should have been doing while I wasn't working and taking advantage of, but didn't. I've written my books. Sounds so cool. with the movie, you realized your favorite genres are action, fantasy, mystery, and a little bit of romance on the side to spice it up a little. That sounds genuinely perfect, actually. Romance that is part of the story but doesn't take it over because people are more than just who they're attracted to. Action, fantasy, mystery that gets you involved and has details that you can pay attention to. That sounds amazing. Sounds great. What is the movie called again? I've already forgotten. Let me scroll up. Enola Holmes. Let me search that so I don't forget it. I'm gonna put it in my search bar. Oh, they made two. Huh. Ellie won again? Nice. That's why you like War Cats so much. There's a bit of love, bit of drama, and a lot of lore and stuff. Yeah. I mean, I am a fan of Jane Austen, which some people might say is all romance. But it's, to me, it has so much to do with like the daily life of the characters, and has, I don't know. There's more to Jane Austen than just the fluffy romance, even though there's a lot of fluffy romance. Also, honestly, the Lunar Chronicles are super interesting books that I really liked. I read them. So last year? No, it was like 2021 or something that I read them, and I really enjoyed them. They're meant for a younger audience, but you can enjoy them. They're like teen books, I think. They're good. I've never read Warriors, actually. It was never one of the books I read. I'm not sure why. I guess it just wasn't like, I don't know, honestly. Because I love cats and I love fantasy, but never read it. If you want a book that has most, if not all of those genres in just 10 books, one is not out yet. What series are you talking about? Warriors? Or different book? Because I thought Warriors has been out for ages. Though I guess it would take a long time to write 9 books. And there's cats, yes. There's a lot of books, yes. I don't think you're talking about Warriors. What were you talking about? Anographed. I'm not sure. It's too good. You almost gave up on it because you had eye problems. Wow. It's good for all ages. I'll have to check it out after I finish reading the Inheritance Cycle. I gotta finish that first, because well, I'm the kind of person that Nightbot, stop. I need to make it so that it's not just, I'm gonna figure out if I can make it so it's not just making sure it has 5 messages in between itself, but 5 messages in between all of the commands. Because I have it set that if there aren't 5 messages between the current time it's trying to do the announcement and the last time, it can't do it, but it's still not working. First one is Into the Wild. The books are called Keeper of the Lost Cities. Ooh. You went scrolling and forgot to finish the sentence. That's fine. It's hard to know which is the first. Yeah. Especially if there are multiple I want to say there are like multiple series within the Warriors universe, to my knowledge. But I'm not sure, because again, have not read them. There are. Okay. You're on the third series of its second book. Yeah, see, there's like multiple series. Another thing I've been curious about, like, Warriors has piqued my attention, has gained my attention, as a potential read. Another thing that has caught my eye is Wings of Fire. I've been curious about them. I haven't read them, but I've been curious about that series. It's dragons, and the dragon designs are pretty cool. Ask Vane about that? Yeah. Absolutely. She loves Wings of Fire. It's like 80 plus books. Oh golly. Oh golly, that's a lot of books. That feels like too many books, to be honest. I love books, don't get me wrong, but 80 is, for one series, is quite a few. Wings of Fire, you've been itching to read them? Yeah. I'm very curious about them. Oh no, stop doing that. My list of things to read, though, I will admit, is so long. I have so many multiple series that, not just books, but series that I want to check out, and I don't know how I'm ever going to get through them all. There's so many of them. I do enjoy reading. I don't have a lot of time to sit down and read, but I do like to listen to audiobooks. Except sometimes I get distracted from audiobooks because I want to listen to music. Like, during my summer job, I was a parks worker. So I was mowing all day long. 8 hours a day. Excepting 8 hours of mowing, excepting half an hour for lunch, and like probably half an hour total for the drive time between the different parks. So 7 hours of mowing a day. And sometimes I'd listen to the books, and sometimes I'm like, I need music today. So I would, 9 times out of 10, I'd actually turn on Ellie's playlist, because I had recently discovered him and was into his music, so still am into his music. But I would listen to Ellie's music for like 7 hours. I don't get tired of music very fast. As long as I have something else to do while I'm listening to music, like something for my hands to do, I can listen to music, the same music, for a long time. Don't have to read the outer books. There's 8 series. About 48-ish books. Okay. Dang. That's so many. The writers must be just insane. Some people can just churn out books, and I'm like, I cannot. I take 3 years to write a single sentence. It's long. You've read 4 of the series. Ooh. Very nice. Yeah, I sit down to write my book. I've started writing one of the books. The one about the zombies in Seattle, and I've gotten literally not even through the flashback. Or no, I just barely got through the opening flashback from the past. And it's like, holy cannoli. How long does this take? My problem is I can't write sloppy. I cannot write sloppy. I just write... I edit as I write, so everything takes me like 8 times longer to do because I'm editing as I write, and I have tried so hard to stop editing while I'm writing, but it just does not work. Welcome in, Snip! Thanks for coming! How are you today? Might not stay long since you're tired, so I'll probably read for a bit and then sleep. Well, I hope you have a good time reading, and I appreciate you stopping by to say hi. Oh, by the way, guys, how annoying would it be if I took a sponsorship? I was reached out to by HelloFresh and to be a sponsor for them. And it could seriously give me some money, which I kind of need right now. Could potentially give me a little bit of cash. So I don't know if I don't want to annoy you guys or try to milk as much money out of the stream as possible, but I'm tempted to take the HelloFresh sponsorship. I don't know about the Raid Shadow Legends one, just because I don't think that's a game I would ever play, and I hate to advertise for something I don't think I would ever use. I've considered using HelloFresh, and I might. I might just. But I don't think I would ever use Shadow Legends. I don't know. I don't want to sell out my content for money, but at the same time, I do need money. I don't care. It would be good if I'm struggling with groceries. Yeah, see, that's definitely a thing I'd love. I think I'm going to get a HelloFresh. I think Roths should still be going. You can get like 21 free meals, which I think would come in very handy right now. So I might just do it, but if it's helpful for me, I should totally take it. You love if I'm helping you? Oh, thanks, guys. You guys are awesome. My eyes don't want to focus. They stopped focusing. Having a hard time seeing if I'm coloring everything in all the way. I think my eyes are tired, I'll be honest. Which is fine. Just makes arting a little bit hard. I turned down my brightness, which helped a little bit. Yeah. So I might be doing that sometime in the near future. Between that and babysitting, I might be able to stay in my apartment, hopefully. Yeah. Until I can get a new job. You have another series you've been wanting to read, Divergent. Ooh. Okay, you haven't read 4 of them. You have 4 of the series, but you read all of the main series. I see. Apologies for the... Apologies for the, confusion there. Take a moment to clean my glasses and see if this helps. You're back, not for long though. Well, welcome back, Penguin. I'm happy to get you for as long as I can. Pardon me as my voice gets a little bit further away. I'm cleaning my glasses. Hey, Max. Are you on my bed? Are you looking at me? Are you so cute? Yes, you're so cute. He just flunked his head back on the bed. Wait, when did those turn on? Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. My lights turned on, my fairy lights turned on, and I didn't notice. What some of my fairy lights have a music setting and they're responding to me talking, so they're just flashing as I'm talking. That's kind of hilarious. Just one set. The other set is on normal like it should be. Yeah, that helped a little bit. Aw, yes, Max is being a cutie. He's always being a cutie. He doesn't ever stop being a cutie, even when he's being a bit of a butthead. He's a cute butthead. I feel like cuteness is a defense mechanism. Like babies, children, animals, all of these creatures can be just pains in the butts sometimes. And then you look at them and you're like, oh, I can't stay mad at you. Hey, Sloth, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome into the stream. We are working on one of my OCs, which I need to come up with a name for. Is this guy. You like that with your hamster? Exactly. You're like, oh my gosh, you're being such a butthead, such an idiot. Oh, but you're cute though. Okay, we're almost done coloring this part, and then I'm gonna take some time to draw the wings, and then we can start actually coloring. Sloths are your deck favorite animap. What? What does that... Second favorite animal. Okay. That... Brain did not comprehend. Brain would not. Brain said, this is not sentence. In the trash it goes. And I was like, wait, I was trying to figure out what it said. Sometimes it feels like my brain and I are on different pages. And I'm like, would you please cooperate? I'm almost done with this thing, I think. With the base color. Like I mentioned earlier, I don't color like this anymore. I used to start with just making everything white and then coloring over the top of it, which it turned out to be more of a hassle than it was worth. So I've stopped doing that. But oh well. This is how we do it right now, because this is how it was already being done. You're gonna go do dishes, so you'll only be listening. Alright, Andrew, have fun with dishes. Well done being responsible and doing dishes, because that doesn't always happen for me. I try. But Some days I'm like, it's very hard to do the dishes today. Yeah. Your spelling is on point. Always. You're doing good. How am I? I'm doing pretty well, Sloth. Thank you. I had a good day today. It was very productive and encouraging after a very hard day yesterday. Um, Sloths aren't actually a favorite animal. You were just randomly one day thought of slothbug. Sorry, and now you use it as username for everything. I can't speak. Your old username was Flaming Llama. That's awesome. You drew Fanny a birthday gift and you're struggling so hard not to tell her or give it to her early. Careful though. I mean, it's already been said, but I'm not sure if she watches my VODs or not. So, and chat is recorded for VODs, and I just read it out loud, so. Should have put like a Fanny disclaimer warning, like, if you're Fanny, don't listen to that part, but it is too late. Your mom's forcing you because if you don't do it now, you'll get in trouble. That's valid. Forced responsibility. Yeah, that's valid. Honestly, isn't all responsibility forced responsibility? Would any of us be responsible if we didn't have to be? When's Fanny's birthday? January 16th, if I remember correctly. Exactly 5 months from mine and Penguin's. We discovered that during one of Ellie's streams. We were all like, it's coming up fast. What day is today? It's the 12th. Oh, wow. That is very soon. You only have to wait a few days, Penguin. Your favorite animal's a tiger. Tigers are awesome. I love it. 13 days after yours. Wait, your birthday was... Your birthday was 2 weeks ago? That took me way too long for my brain to actually calm down enough to do the multiplication, or the subtraction in my head. Your birthday was earlier this month. Did I wish you happy birthday? If not, I feel very sad about it. Wait, I think I did on Coco's server. Since it was January 3rd? Yeah. I think I said happy birthday to you on Coco's server, but in case I didn't, happy late birthday. That's awesome. Reminded me you're sending a birthday present to your cousin that's on a mission. Ooh, glad I could remind you. I probably did. I hope I did. Because you're worth saying happy birthday to. Quite a remarkable and lovable individual. Yours isn't until September. September's a pretty time of year, I think. Don't really care whether someone wishes you a happy birthday or not, but you're worth saying happy birthday to, like I said, so. You don't care, but I care. insert Star Wars quote here. I care. I can come up with references for the most obscure of moments because I memorize movies too much. So I know you're asking sloth when, but when that first popped up, I read it as when sloth. Not when sloth, but when sloth. Like when sloth what? When sloth dances, when sloth flies, when sloth smiles, when sloth what? When sloth what? When sloth.
When?
I don't know why I did that. Because I can. Because I'm a goof. Me when sloth. Exactly. That was my brain. My brain went sloth. I believe, yes, I believe it was your birthday that Anagaft was asking for. Careful asking each other for birthdays, though. You are not required to share the actual date unless you want to. Even then, it might not be the best idea. I've done it, but I do have a tendency to overshare, and I think I have overshared on the internet a few times. Which is unfortunate, but I'm not super worried. But yeah, just be cautious. September 2nd, very nice. Yours is September 20th. Oh, September twins. You just need to add a 0 to Sloth's birthday to get Anagaft. You'll be cautious about the year. Sounds good. I would also be cautious about the year, about mine, but I've already shared my age, so it's just kind of like, well, people know my birthday. Or could figure it out, but oh well. Coloring the man's satchel bag. Do. He carries his other shinies in his satchel. My computer is very warm. Protesting that I'm streaming. You're fine, mate. Your sister's is the 21st? That's cool. You have to sleep now. Alright, Penguin, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful night of sleep. I appreciate you being here. You do have to sleep right now, Penguin. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Seriously, bedbugs are no joke. Oh, yeah, I need to be careful around this, because this is actually supposed to show that there's a legitimate hole there. I love all the details I put on this piece, even though, you know, my art style's changed a little bit since I drew this. Not much. But I'm still pleased with it. I'm excited to color him. I'm not quite sure what his color scheme is going to be either. Not sure what his scales will be, what his skin tone will be, his hair color, his eye color, clothes he wears. That's all fun stuff to do. Figure out the color scheme. And some people plan out their color schemes very well. I sort of just haphazardly am like, oh, that's pretty. Who am I drawing? This is my OC. He doesn't have a name yet, but he's a draconian. His base looks kind of weird because I haven't colored in that part yet. But I guess you can see it better here. This is my OC. He's a creature called a draconian from one of my many fantasy worlds that I have created in and actually have a lot of lore and world building for. I'm not a very efficient digital artist, I will admit. I have more steps than I think you need as a digital artist, but I haven't figured out the program enough to use all the skips and tools that digital artists use. So there's a lot of me just continuing to do things the hard way, and it's fine. Looks super cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm really happy with his design, actually. And that's, yeah, I haven't finished him, and I want to. He also will have dragon wings, but I have not drawn those yet. I don't know why I've started the coloring process before drawing his wings. I think I just got bored. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to keep myself focused and motivated. No, that's a big lie. It's a lot hard to keep myself focused and motivated. So sometimes in art, I just bounce. I'm like a little pinball machine, and I cannot sit still for even a second. I just bounce and bounce and bounce from thing to thing to thing to thing to thing and never accomplish anything, which is one of the best things about streaming, I'll be honest, is the fact that it kind of keeps me on task. It's like having another person in the room with you, just sort of there to keep you on task. Like, they don't even have to say anything. You just do your work better because there's another body in the room. And streaming can kind of be like that. It's sort of a more controlled environment where there's not a lot of pressure for me to keep finishing. It's not like, oh, I'm a failure if I don't keep going, but it's like, oh no, there's just, I keep going because that's what I'm doing. And it also helps me get some of my extra, brain energy out. Because I almost feel like my brain is made up of compartments, and if only one compartment is being used, there's like a ton of other brain energy that's just flying around, bouncing off the walls. So what I need to do is I need to fill up those brain compartments as well, so that the focus isn't just going everywhere. It's kind of like water. If you pour water on the counter, it spills all over the place. But if you pour it in a cup, it stays there. And so talking or putting on music can often be like putting my focus in a cup instead of just pouring it directly into my brain. It can help me focus a lot. So the whole people are watching me helps me to stay on track, on task. And the whole talking thing can also help me stay on task, because my brain and my mouth are being occupied while I'm busy with my hands, and vice versa. If I'm not busy with my hands when I'm trying to listen to something, if I'm not busy with my hands, I have such a hard time paying attention. So I do lots of doodling when I'm taking notes. I kind of grew up, like, I was in, like, my last year of high school when, like, fidgets started becoming, like, whoa, I hate it when it does that. Where did we go? Oh, we were here. I was in, like, I think I was a senior in high school when fidgets actually started becoming a thing. Like a socially acceptable thing to carry around, like a fidget spinner. And then later on it went to, like, the fidget cubes, the chewy necklace things that you can bite. All sorts of different, like, fidget things for people with different kinds of brains, which is really cool. But when I was growing up, that kind of wasn't a thing. So, okay, no, not lock layer. I did not want to lock layer. I want to lock transparent pixels. But, excuse me. But I was notorious for having other things to do. I would doodle a lot, but I was also the person who would bring an entire scarf that I was crocheting into class with me, or a hat, and I would just be crocheting while the teacher was talking. And some teachers were like, "What are you doing?" But most teachers were pretty chill if I was crocheting because they could tell I was paying attention. So, yeah, it's... Okay, that's just sort of like the basic outline of the wings, where they're supposed to go. This is a bit more of... What's this? This is the sketch. Okay, I'm going to label my layers because I don't know what's what. Sketch. Action successful. Amazing. Did it cut off my stream? My music is sounding really weird. I think it's gonna bugging out. Phone says offline. Are you here? Are you all here? But yeah, your brain, you feel the same thing. Brain always feels like it needs to do something. I feel like you're wasting time. Reconnection successful. Amazing. Yay. My internet is having some class 10 issues right now, I guess. I don't understand why. Sometimes my internet just decides, nope. Not sure why. But hopefully, we're back. Hopefully this did not cut off my VOD, because it takes me forever to unsplit it apart. Okay, what is this? This is nothing. This is a nothing layer. This layer can leave. Stream, are you being good? Are you behaving? I think I'm still here. Just my phone's being weird. This is great. The fact that my ad counter restarted leads me to believe I may have full-blown crashed. Oh well, we're just gonna keep going and hope for the best. Okay. Hello? Oh, I'm drawing in white. Huh. I give him some wing things. What just happened? I'm crashing. I'm crashing. Are you guys back? No, it was me. It was me. I have really bad internet connections. I have a very janky setup, I'll be honest. I have unreliable internet, a laptop that requires me to run on like 5 FPS. Uh, Everything's grayscale. Why is it grayscale? Oh golly. Okay. But yeah, I try, and sometimes it just does not work. But hopefully we're back. Hopefully we're fine. Hopefully it's all good. Thought it kicked me out or something because you went into your base, but it did not. It did not. Wi-Fi has been really bad the past couple of days. Yeah. Oftentimes while I'm streaming, my computer will just be like, see ya, and just kick me out of my stream. Okay, this is messy as heck. Let's try to potentially... I need to stop using so many lines while I'm sketching. But it just doesn't look good without the lines. So many lines. Do-do-do-do. Gonna... Should really be using a reference for the wings, but I'm not. I'm gonna look up a reference. It'll help. Dragon wings have so many different designs to them. Some of them look good, some of them look bad. And I'm trying to... Ooh. Is it... Sorry I'm missing the stream. No problem, Vane. You were never required to be here during my stream. You know that. Okay. You want to be, though? It's okay. You can always join a different time. But you're watching Ellie's stream, right? I'm not sad to be losing my viewers to Ellie. He's awesome. Oh, your boyfriend wants to watch something and you're having a rough night. I'm sorry, honey. I hope you have a better time soon. Have fun with your boyfriend. Enjoy, relax. Ellie's still streaming? He is. It's been... How long has it been? I just look at Ellie's stream and all I see is HSW saying welcome back to himself. What am I drawing? It looks like a dragon wing? It is. Look, this is my dragon, OC. He's a draconian. He's very cool. I'm just trying to practice the shape of a dragon wing because I'm having struggles. So we're going to try this again. I'm erasing the whole wing. We're trying this again. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Appreciate it. And you're even using my own emote. That's very nice. Hate it when you're being emotional. It's alright, honey. Everyone has days where they're struggling, and it's okay. It's okay to have bad days, just like it's okay to have good days. We each get some of everything. And that's okay. Ellie! Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Ellie, for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. My name is TroubleClef2187. New viewer who dis. Nah, I've seen that bobbin emote before. Yeah, I'm TroubleClef. I'm an artist. I do digital and traditional art, and today we're working on one of my original character designs. that I started a long time ago and haven't done anything with, and I wanted to do some more with. So right now I'm just trying to figure out how Dragon works. I'm an art streamer, the best friend you could ever have. Aww. Thank you. Thank you, Vane. I appreciate that. Whoop. Yeah. Hi, Zen. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I saw you guys were playing some Fortnite. How did it go? And I also heard, Ellie, that you got a win in Fall Guys after like an hour and a half. Voice brings you so much joy. Thank you. Oh gosh. I appreciate that. Trouble only friends epic people and you're not epic. No. Excuse me. That does not fly in my chat. You might be able to get away with self-deprecation in Ellie's chat, but it does not fly in my chat. We are friends. And if I only friend epic people, by that logic, you are epic. Exactly, Zen. You aren't epic, you're epic. Exactly. Excuse me, no flying moths? All the moths should get to fly. What? What is this? What do you mean? Okay, dragon wings aren't meant for people, but it's fine. You have a trash emote. Don't you dare. Oh, you said it might fly in Ellie's chat, and I'm a moth. Yes. Self-deprecation does not fly. Moths fly, but self-deprecation does not. No. Nope. Incorrect. Finger's not doing the finger thing. Aw, oh, man. I hate it when that happens. Trash can kind of looks like it's full of uranium. But you can put your uranium in a nicer box and then you can be that. How do I... Uranium is vibrant blue when explodified. It's the second time you felt the urge to say your mom tonight. Oh gosh. Didn't you get out all your momming jokes in Ellie's stream? You have to finish something. Good luck with it, my friend. Gabriel's called me Ellie. You're mostly zoned out during this stream. That's fine. You should go hang out with your boyfriend and watch something like you said you were going to. I'm not trying to kick you out. I'm just saying that would be fun. You should have a fun. Fingers lacking in motion. It's frustrating. I'm so sorry, Zen. That must be really frustrating. You went offline, so you're not sure what's happening. I see. I've made too many lines. I don't know what... What happened? That's not what I was trying to do. Combined it to different layers. Silly! Silly! Okay. Ellie just pieced. Usually he says hi, but he's gone. He didn't even say if he wanted Fortnite. But Zen did. Did I read it? I think I didn't read it out loud. You got third both times. Nice. Nice. You're also offline. Lie. Offline literally contains a lie. It does. But it also contains lots of other things. Like fi. And off. No. Editing for classes isn't fun. Why does it have to be due at the start of the last day of the semester? Oh goodness. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm honestly just doing like a basic outline because I need to know where things go. Offline contains lots of things like fi. F-I-E. It's an Old English. Well, F-I is a Greek letter, but F-I-E is F-I-E is it's actually an Old English swear. Kind of like a swear. It's like saying dang it, like fi on it. Literally have to make a 20 to 40 second clip on snowmobiling. You did choose the topic, that was your bad, but you're thinking of doing a PSA type thing, so it could be dangerous, but you want it to be more fun, though. Ooh. Any ideas? I don't. Why didn't I say that faster? Say what faster? I feel like I'm talking pretty fast. If you want things said faster, I don't know. I don't know, man. Called you fine, HSW? I mean, it wouldn't be wrong. I'd refer to actual PSA videos, like references are always good to see how they do cuts and music. Yes. Glad you did fi and not fi. You said your mom's a fi. Well, it took you like 3 minutes to explain it was a swear. It's not a swear. It's like an Old English way of saying, like, darn you. I don't know. It's like an old swear, but it's not like... It's like... Think Shakespeare. It's like a Shakespearean swear. He'd go like, oh, fie upon it, or fie on you, and stop with the your mom jokes. What do you mean I wouldn't know? I wouldn't know what to do for the... Why are you trying to trap me with my words? I'm confused now. I was just saying... For the PSA thing, I wasn't sure how to help. You guys are crazy. May I just say, you're insane. I love you, but you're insane. I'm glitching in real life. I mean, kind of, yeah. Sort of glitching. IRL. Yeah, that's a good way to liken it, actually. I'm glitching. I'll have to say that next time I run out of words. I'll be like, oh, hold on, I'm glitching. I need a second to reconnect. Sorry, I got booted from the server. Kicked from the party on accident. You're all dating my mom now? No! No, you're not! No! You used to say your mom so much, your mom got you in trouble. Told you not to say it anymore. Sad. Look, my mom's lovely, but she is very taken. And I'm sorry. You guys could not compete with my dad. First off, he could take all of you. In a firefight. It's... Yeah. He was on the SWAT team for a number of years, and... Yeah. You can do my dad jokes now? No. Travel's mom is fine. She is quite beautiful. But what are you doing? You take my dad fishing. I mean, sure. Go fishing with my dad. He hasn't been fishing in a long time. He might enjoy it. You like fish and stuff? Yeah, do it. Go fishing, catch something. Maybe you'll catch... Maybe if you catch something, bring it back and my dad can make breakfast. Oh, my dad makes the best food. He could smoke the salmon on his grill. Nightbot lies? Why does Nightbot lie? That's where my link tree is. Takes you to all of my socials. It's not all the trouble you want. You want a trouble shop. The shop, unfortunately, has been postponed until further notice, because right now I need to just focus on staying in my apartment. And trying to scrounge up enough money by February to pay February's rent. I've paid this month's rent. Now I just need to scrounge up enough for next month's rent. Catch a troublefish. Is trouble a fish? It sounds like a fish name. I don't know. I've never heard of a troublefish, but that doesn't mean there isn't one. Is it possible you could buy 2 mugs off me privately? Maybe, but I'm not sure. The reason why it's being postponed is because I don't have the tools to do shipping at the moment. I'm not sure how shipping is going to work. Trouble mom fish, what? What is happening? What are you guys doing to my name? Why is my name just the thing that is... I'm a fish. I think FedEx gives free boxes. Yeah, I want to figure out a way to do affordable shipping around the world. I need a way to weigh things. I need a way to print labels. And I don't have a printer. And having to go to my parents' house to print every time I want to sell something, I feel like that would be... I feel like it wouldn't get done. I feel like it just wouldn't get done if I have to drive 30 minutes to print something. And printing at the library could work, but can I write with Sharpie? I don't think I can. I think that's not a thing just because of Etsy shipping policies. You have Redbubble and it's pretty chill. You only did Redbubble because there's no way you can ship anything affordably. Remind me what Redbubble does. What does Redbubble do? Like what sort of platform is it? Actually, it should be facing this way, shouldn't it? It's a merch platform, so basically anything I can print has the first cut you've seen, like 70/30. Dang. I'll have to look into that. The problem is, if it's what I'm thinking, like a place where you just upload your artwork and then other people make and ship the products for you, that's great, but I want the ability to quality control and customize and stuff like that. And if I just send the I don't know, if I just send the what am I saying? If I just send the artwork to a place and let someone else print, I have less customization control, less artistic ability to customize the actual product, and B, I can't ensure the quality as well. So, it's a good idea, but can I explain more about the doodle requests? Basically I draw something for you and you get it for free. It's kind of like a base tier. It's like a base tier commission. Yeah, like the lowest level of commission for free. So like it would basically be just line art. There wouldn't be anything special about it. It would be, depending on the complication, like if it was as complicated as potato, you'd get something like this. Or, I'd try a little harder. But like, if it was like you wanted a picture of a person, it wouldn't be any more complicated than this. It would probably be less complicated than this. Probably more along this quality, but it could be full body. And probably without color. So just like I'm not gonna say sketch, but because my sketches, they look like this, and nobody wants a sketch that looks like that, but it is the lowest, it would be like the lowest level of commissions. And Anogaft, yes, I saw that earlier, and I was just talking too much and responding to everyone else, but I did see your question. I am going to open commissions very soon, as in like this week soon. I'm going to open up, I think, 5 slots to start. Just 5 slots to start, and it'll be, I need to figure out, like, I want to get it out as soon as possible. I want to get it out as soon as possible, but I need to figure out, like, pricing and all that stuff, and pricing is hard for me, because I'm like, I don't want to undercharge and I don't want to overcharge. I want as much money as I can get from it, but I also don't like taking money from other people. So, like, I've had people encourage me, like, you need to advertise your donations page more, and I'm like, I don't actually want to do that, though. It's just a donation page. It's fine. I don't want to ask people for money. And people are like, it's fine. You're allowed to, and I'm like, no. So yeah, just, advertise it or I'll come over there. Scroll down. There. I've advertised my page. Scroll down. Toss a coin to your mouth. There you go. There, that's the most. I haven't had a donations page for long. Oh wait, I've had a Ko-Fi for a while. It's on my Linktree, or Coffee, or whatever you call it, Ko-Fi, I think. But I do have like a Stream Elements powered donations page that I don't say. No, I don't want to advertise it. I don't want to ask people for money. It feels rude. It's sort of like I want it to be available because there have been many times in the past where I've had a streamer that I enjoy and have wanted to support them and have found their donation page and sent something, but I'm not about to live on the streets, Vane. I'm about to go back to my parents' house. There's a big difference. I just will lose a lot of the space that I had, a lot of the freedom that I had. No, it's not the same thing. My parents' house is a wonderful place. It just means that streaming will be a lot more difficult and might not be at all. Same with the shop, probably. It means that I need to do some serious downsizing, and I lose my desk and my dresser because we don't have space to store it. So. But it does not mean that I'm on the streets. I will be fed, I will be clothed, and I will be loved. But I adore my roommate, I adore my situation, so if I can stay in my house at all, I will. If I can get enough for rent, I want $900 by the end of January to spend for February while I'm applying for Vane. No. Vane, actually no. No, thank you. I'm not active on your server. I hardly know anyone there. He just told me you're the best. Yes. I don't know people on your server. I really appreciate it, Vane, but I don't know anyone there. It would be... Anyways, yeah. Yeah, no shame in living with parents at all. I love them very much. There's a lot I would lose going back that I really care about. Hate living with your family, I'm sorry. Hope I can get the money to stay in my apartment. Thank you. Between commissions, babysitting, and sponsorship, I'm hoping I'll be able to. I feel like I might be able to. Sponsorship, yeah. I got an offer to be sponsored by HelloFresh. And I'm seriously considering taking it. Hi, Isbale, welcome in. Good to see you here. Really enjoy my streams. Thank you, Sloth. I appreciate it. HelloFresh are cool people. Yeah. It's actually a significant amount for everyone who takes the offer. So I really do think I'll take it. Art, yes, we're arting. We're designing my OC that I started designing ages ago and haven't done anything with yet. It's kind of neat that in America we have a service like that. Yeah, I'd actually like to try it out. I think it could really help, especially with, like, meal planning is the worst. I'm so bad at it. I'm always just like, okay, it's time to eat. What the heck do I have for dinner? So that'd be nice to have some help with that. Yeah, you can tell them about my stream, absolutely. Recommending other streamers is fine. Just, like, asking people to donate to someone who they don't know is... I don't know, it feels awkward to me. That might just be the anxiety talking. But, I appreciate it, Bane. You're gonna share the stream and the donation thing, but you only share the stream. I appreciate it, Bane. I'm not trying to discount your kindness here. I really appreciate it. I don't know. Do it with all your friends. Well, thank you, Bane. Very kind. It's okay, you understand. Thank you. But yeah, I think I already have, whoa, I already have 2 babysitting gigs lined up for tomorrow, or for next week. Um, and potentially more on their way. My friend's going to announce to all the moms at my church that I'm available for babysitting, and we have a lot of moms with young kids, so this will probably be it'll really help, that's for sure. um I don't charge a lot. I try to keep it affordable because honestly, if you have to pay too much for a babysitter, then what's the point? Going out, it doesn't make any sense. Um, but uh, it does help some, especially when you get a good few hours going. What type of church? What religion? Christian. Um, Non-denominational with Baptist roots, but also um with some Baptist roots and some, oh, what is it? Protestant roots, but technically non-denominational. Yeah. Never heard of gremlin moth babysitting, but here we are. Hey, the gremlin part is actually super helpful in keeping the children entertained. It's great. It's great. Hope I get lots of babysitting jobs. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. So yeah, we're. I don't want to get all like sob story streamer on you. I apologize if I have. Um, no, I'm cautiously optimistic that cautiously hopeful that I'll be able to stay here. It's not your fault, Vane. You're fine. Don't worry about it. You haven't done anything wrong. But yeah, I'll do this for you guys. If you want to toss a coin to your local moth, um, my donations page can be found um, underneath the stream if you scroll down. Next to my Linktree link, you have a place where you can tip. And it says toss a coin to your mouth in my panels, so that's for you guys. That's, you know whose fault it is. Whose fault is it, HSW? Whoa, what are we doing here? Why are we doing this? Undersea monster just a few clicks away from Point Nemo called Frothms. I can't pronounce that for the life of me. Frotham Buddha. I don't. It's his fault. I can't read that. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. not meant to pronounce it. Ah, one of the Eldritch beings are. Oh, that's how the Eldritch beings are. I see. Not meant to pronounce their names. They're too special. I see, I see. Pardon me. Alright, I'm gonna finish sketching out these wings. And then I think that'll be all for me today, as soon as I finish sketching. It's been about 2 hours. So, oh gosh. So yeah, we'll finish sketching the wing and see how it looks. I kind of want to see... After I finish sketching, I'm going to erase the parts that won't be showing because his face is there. And we'll see how that looks. What am I doing after stream? I don't know. I don't have any plans. I have no fixed engagements. I want to play something, though. I want to play a game, I think. But... I have no plans. I already ate dinner, so I don't have to worry about that. Just the dishes, I think. Probably play a game or something. Doodle for a bit, I don't know. Something. I'll do something after stream, definitely. Gonna do your Fall Guys dailies and then maybe help onto Vault Hunters. That would be fun. Maybe I will join you on Vault Hunters for a little while. What day is today? Thursday? It's Thursday. Days are hard. Sketchy, sketchy. Keep forgetting to get on Vault Hunters when I'm by myself and try vaults. I didn't have time today, but I do want to try vaults by myself, but the idea scares me, and I'm putting it off. Gonna try to find someone to partner with you in Fall Guys so you can get done with the event. Very nice. Gotta do solo vaults? I do. I don't want to. But I gotta. I will. Eventually. Okay, what does it look like without the sketch? All day you've been feeling like it's Friday, and every time you check what day it is, you're disappointed. Oh, I hate that. I'm sorry. That's the worst when that happens. His tail's off to his side. Technically, you would probably put it between your wings, but he's holding it off to the side because he's being fancy. He's a fancy lad. Hi, Max. Thought today was Friday, so tomorrow would be the weekend, but it's not. Dang. You could, in theory, boost the level, but yeah, I do need to do solo vaults. I do. You just did a quick doodle. Ooh, what of? Looks awesome. Thank you, Anagaft. I appreciate it. Dragon, nice. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to make this a little bigger. Alright, that's gonna wrap me up for today. I have a sketch that I'm pretty pleased with. You know, I'm curious. I hate to get rid of this because I like it. But what would happen if... If it kind of looked like he was tucking his tail in there. Does give it a little bit more depth. Why do you love dragons so much? Because dragons are cool! Honestly, realistically, his tail would be down there. I'm not sure. Thank you for the hydrate, Anacraft. Good water. You like the new Fall Guys skin? If you like dragons? Yeah. Evidently it's a dragon and it's very cool. Okay. Having his tail there does make more sense. Probably. I like his tail, though. Maybe I could redraw his tail so that more of it's showing. Like, maybe have it down here a little bit more. Like, kind of off screen and then coming up like that. Maybe. Hopefully Ellie will look at it. Since you can't play any games within mobile ones. Oh man. That stinks. I don't like mobile games very much. There's some that are cool, but honestly most of them are pay to play, and I much prefer games that you can just play and have fun with. Alrighty. That's gonna wrap me up for today. I'm pretty happy with that. Next time I will change the angle of the tail so that you can still see his decorations on his tail, but so that it makes more sense with the wings, because he wouldn't, no one would put their tail in front of their wings like that. So I'll fix the tail. For now, let us find someone who we can raid. Raid. Let's raid JJ Reams. He's playing Minecraft right now. Kitty raided him yesterday. And he seemed pretty cool. I couldn't stay for long yesterday, but he did seem pretty darn cool. Good night. You enjoyed the stream as always. Thank you, Sloth. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good night too. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their night or day or wherever you may be. Thank you all so much for coming to my stream. I love and appreciate you so much as always. And I hope you all have a great day. Keep being awesome. Bye, everyone.